Hello again, and let's talk about a new element. The name is ImageView. Okay, so probably you know what is the sense to learn more about the ImageView, because we want maybe to work with image. Okay, but well, let's see what happened. Let's go to the code. Okay, and remember again, you can do it the same in design, but let me show you a couple things here. Okay, if you see, I type image, and image is we have image view, image button, image switcher. Okay, but well, for now we need to use image view. Okay, image view is a very common element. Okay, it's the same. If you see here, we have grab content and match parent. Okay, but today I will use 200 rupees. Okay, if you see, that's the first time we are using a very specific size. Okay, so I have the image view here, and we have a width and height. If we save this one, let's go. You see, we have a blank space. Okay, we can say it's empty. Okay, but the truth is we don't have an image here. Okay, that's the truth. Well, if we go to the code, how we can use, for example, maybe in this moment you can answer this question. How we can add an ID? Well, very easy. We type Android, we type ID, okay? And well, let's put here the same here, and let's put the @ sign and plus ID and the name image. Okay, yeah, I have an image here because it's the identifier. Okay, for to the image view. Well, if we look, we have the same. Okay, it's a empty or blank square. Well, let's add an image, but the question here is, well, are we sure we have an image? That's the point. In this moment, we don't have an image here in the project. Okay, if we go to drawable, okay, if we look, take a look here and see the files, we will see we have two files. Both files are XML. Okay, no image. What is the format extension from today to work with image? Well, we don't have only one definition. Okay, only one extension, but the most common way to use image here in Android is a PNG. Okay, why? Because the background. That's the point. Okay, when you are working with mobile development, the most common way to work with image, or if you ask to designer, hey, my friend designer, can you help me with an image, probably you will need a PNG format. Okay, well, let's come back to this, and like I said before, we need a PNG file. In this moment, well, you don't have to worry too much because it's just an example. We don't have the PNG. Okay, and the other thing is the drawable is the location to put your drawable files. What is the meaning of drawable? When elements to draw elements. Okay, like here you see this is an XML file, but the idea is use this content, this code, to draw something. Okay, but we can use a picture without problems. Okay, let's go to map. Let's drop the other options, and if we go here, you will see this format. Okay, it's a EC launcher and web. Okay, it's a different format. Well, because we have we can use more formats, not only PNG or JPG. Okay, let me go to Google, and I will try to get the Android logo. Okay, don't worry, because I will show you in just 1 second. Okay, let's see. Okay, here, and if you see, we have the logo here. I will click here, I will click here, and I will say save image. Okay, let's save the image here. Okay, and now we have the image. Well, maybe it's not the image. Let me check. Okay, because it's too much time. Or save image. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have here the image. If you see, we have the format. Let me show you. I will do that in the other screen. Okay, what I am doing, just copy paste. Okay, PNG. Okay, here, if you see, we copy the file. Let's go to the drawable, paste. If you see, they are asking. My recommendation is don't use numbers in the names. Okay, it's not a good idea. I will put Android logo. Okay, let's put okay. Well, if you see, we have here the name. Well, if you see, it's red. Okay, let me change something, because I will click here and refactor, because we need to delete this. Okay, Android logo. Okay, now you see, in the past we have an error because we are using the idea is don't use weird characters. If you need spaces, please use the underscore. Okay, and if you want to use numbers, well, the other recommendation is don't. Okay, and well, now we have an image here. If you see, we can use the editor to see what happened. And let's go back to the file, XML, and let's add here in the image view, let's add this instruction. Okay, Android src, and let's put here assign drawable, and you will see here the autocomplete is offer you or show you which options do you have. In this case, we can use Android logo. Let's save. Okay, let's go to design, and well, if you see here, we have the logo here. It's working. Okay, when you are trying to use ImageView, remember, you only need, recommendation is use obviously the ID, because probably you need access or you need to change something in the code. But the second recommendation is define the element inside the drawable, obviously, but add the element here. Okay, like this. It's very easy actually. If you are doing this kind of definition, well, you can do it the same in the code, in the Kotlin code, but well, this is the most common way to do that. Okay, use the ImageView XML and add the instruction src to define which element you will show. Okay, so well, thank you very much for your time to be here. Okay, and well, let's continue with the more elements in Android.